Yep, we got a pretty good view so far.
Got it? All right.
Yes, sir. All right, perfect.
Yeah, turn around, do your thing. So obviously everything's same setup. We won't be doing landings and anything, so you don't have to worry about lights. We'll talk about it later. Did you have any
430?
GPS? Yeah.
Yeah, we had 430.
So this is the 430 in here, exactly the same. This.
And then we just verify to make sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's definitely updated, right?
Right.
So an instrument, whenever these pop up,
Uh-huh.
these are our course needles, so OBSs. So we do want to make sure that these are working correctly.
Okay.
Whereas we don't want to, in private, you just enter, whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
So here, I already clicked through this one just because I didn't think about it, but we'll talk about it with this one. It says left CDI, half left, meaning the course needle, which comes from the top, is to deflected left, which it is. And then left flag out of view, meaning our little flag that would pop up if something was going on, like our to or from flag, it's not on. And then our our glide slope needle is half up, which it is. Our little to flag down here is flipped to to, which it says to from, it shows to. We just want to make sure all of these match. That little arrow at the bottom. In our planes out there, some of them, the instruments are different, so it'll be on the right, some are at the bottom. The sim just has it at the bottom.
And you said this was OBS?
Yeah, this is OBS, so Omni Bearing Selector. Basically, back like whenever you did VORs and stuff,
Yeah,
it's this.
okay.
It works with GPS as well, it just depends what we're using for our navigation.
So will we be using HSI? Or?
No, we don't have an HSI. Did y'all have one?
Nah, I was just reading the book.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
I going through the test, the Shepherd Air, so like they're having us like
Yeah.
HSI questions. And stuff
Gotcha.
like that.
No, so you can have a six pack that has an HSI in it, but we don't have a. I'm gonna write down the times just real quick.
Okay.
We don't have an HSI in our six pack here. That's more of a G1000 thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so going over the instruments again, we just want to make sure that this is correct. We can hit OK. Oh, well, I hit the procedure. There, it's going. So obviously, you know how some of these things work. We don't have to talk. We're not going to do too much. We might do a little bit of VOR tracking if we have time today, but really, I'm just worried about us holding level and staying there. So, yep. So you'll see we're at 2,500 feet. We're level whenever we turn on. Obviously, we'll just add some power and hold it. So I'm going to unpause it. Let's just hold level. Yep. And you can. I think that scoots up if you. There should be a little grab at the front. Yeah, there you go. You need to move. And I will say, the sim is super touchy.
Okay.
It's super sensitive. So just do small adjustments. But I think if you can do everything in the sim, it makes the plane a lot easier.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pause it here. Let's just hold. There you go. I can turn it up so it makes it. Yeah.
A little bit on the left turn, I think. A little bit to the left.
Yeah. Bring it back to level.
Then give it a little bit of power. I want to maintain about 23.
Yeah, you can go up to about 20-30.
Yeah, a little bit.
Thanks. So here. Yep, and keep your scan going. So you need to go left, right? Yep,
Yeah,
bring it
right.
out. And we're still descending quite a lot, right? So just get that power in. And let that nose come up. So a little bit of back pressure. There you go. Now, no, it's a lot. It's a lot. So just set the power for our cruise. So just put the power in there a little bit more. And now just leave it. Don't worry about the power anymore. Keep your hand there, but don't change it anymore. So now keep your scan going. So we're gonna look here at the middle.
We're descending way too much.
Yep. So attitude indicator, altitude. It's frozen now. That's good. Back to our attitude indicator.
What do you want me to hold? What altitude do you want me to hold?
So just try and hold this right here, 1700.
17 right now.
Yep. And just keep this heading here that we're on. Just like that. Yep, there you go. I was gonna say, don't forget about your trim.
Yeah.
That's the key in instrument is if you can trim out.
Don't
There you go.
get back to the
It's
left
coming
a little
back, it's
bit,
coming back.
a little bit to the left. Trying to get the head. Alright.
Yep.
And then going.
So
alright.
so whenever you're an instrument, you want to fix one thing at a time.
Okay.
So let's fix our altitude. So let's worry about altitude first.
Yeah.
So-
Don't touch that.
Yep.
Just get this.
And do nice small corrections. So we're nose down, so just nice and slow. Now hold it right there. And you want to check, so whenever we're trying to hold our altitude, this is our primary,
Gotcha.
because that's going to tell us faster than anything else. So I want you to go from here to here, here to here. Because this is a couple seconds behind.
Delayed,
So
yeah.
it's delayed. So you want to watch our altimeter first, and then go back to our RVSI. Nice and slow.
Get it back up here. And still looking to be alright.
And-
Or just a little bit.
Yep. There you go. I'm just clicking this out of the way.
Quite quick.
Yeah, it definitely, it's very touchy, very touchy. I would say in the sim to help yourself out, maybe rest your hand just on your leg, and then have a couple things, yeah, like that. And just have it super nice and gentle. Now let's just hold this 1500 right here.
15.
Yep. There you go.
A little bit in the turn now.
Yep. Turn back. So now we need to start rolling back towards our heading just a little bit. Watch that. Doing all right. Getting back to it. You're fixing it. Just
One thing at a time.
yep. Now we're climbing just a little bit, right? So whenever we're in a level altitude and we're trying to hold, I don't want you to go above that half dash, and I don't want you to go below it either.
Okay.
So I don't want you to go like how we're there. I don't want to go any more than that because it's going to be too much of a change.
Gotcha.
So there, just hold it right there. Don't go above it. We'll get back to our altitude. Just nice and slow. You don't want to do big corrections because then you got to do a big fix whenever you overshoot. There you go. Good catch. And you don't want to look at anything for too long. So because we're trying to fix our altitude, you don't want to stare at it for over a couple seconds. So look at it, see what it's doing, back to our attitude indicator. So there, see how you're coming back down to level? Good job. Now look at our attitude. Looking good. Now hold it, and let it descend. So bring it back a little bit, a little back pressure. And now hold it to where you want it and then move the trim. Don't move the trim until it's set to where you want it. Because then you're going to constantly be changing it. So we're a little high, right? Our attitude, we're still pitched up, so we're climbing. So let it come down just a little bit. Now catch it. So hold it there. Just a little bit of a descent, so just add a little bit right there. Now see what that does. And now watch our altitude, because now we're climbing again. We're back to nose up. There you go. Now watch that altitude. Good job. Get back to it. Yep. Not too much, not too much. That's good. There you go. And now help with some trim there.
Let's see what the thing wants to do. He wants to descend some nose up.
There you go. I agree with that. And now it's kind of holding, right? Just a little bit. So as we know we're doing okay on altitude, so now let's get back to our heading. A little bit more. There you go. Let it keep turning. Doing good on altitude. And now this is where you keep your scan going. Just keep scanning everything.
Now push it down a little bit. Alright, now Return to the
Yeah,
left.
can you turn just a little bit more? There you go. Good job. Back to it.
Yes.
So yeah, whenever we're in level flight like this and we're holding everything good, our two main instruments are going to be these two here. We're still going to come back to our attitude indicator,
Gotcha.
but we're going to look, okay, this is our main out, like how high we are. This is our actual pitch. We want to watch that. Then we come back, this is going to tell us if we're moving left or right and we're in a bank. So it's here, 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 here. Constant.
We're climbing just a little bit, so I'm gonna roll out. We overshot, but
That's okay.
get the altitude down to the horizon. All right, we're level. All right, now we're descending a little bit.
Okay.
Pitching up a little bit.
There you go. Yeah, because when we turn, there you go. That's okay. Just fix it. Stay on it. Nice, small corrections. That's all you got to do.
Drifting a little bit to the left, get this thing centered out. All right.
There you go. You're holding 1500. Nice. Now we'll go back to your attitude indicator. Don't forget about that, because now we're pitched up high, right?
Ooh,
There
yes.
you go. Nice small corrections. Don't go too far down. Bring it back up slowly. There you go.
Gee, this thing just went up. Oh, I was trying to look.
Yeah. You see what I mean when you get fixated on something, it gets out.
I just saw the drip. I was like, let me get
Yeah.
back to that.
There you go. No, you caught it. You caught it. That's a good job.
Alright. A little bit. Let's pitch up just a little bit. Stop the descent. Just a little bit, not too much.
There you
Right
go.
there. Okay. Let's bring it right there. Let's try to get it to the right there. And then we're good with. Alright.
Keep the scan going. Keep it going.
Descending too much.
So whenever we're descending or climbing, I want you to move our little airplane, the little orange guy. I want him to barely move.
Okay.
Because if you do, this much of a correction, now you're too much in the opposite way. Here, I'll pause it so you can take a second.
Okay.
So if we're using this guy, and I'm just gonna twist him around, right? So if we're descending, and we're like this, and then you go all the way up to here,
Oh, that's
now it's too much of a correction.
Gotcha.
So whenever we move, I want you to just go like that, and just wait and see what it does. And if we're still climbing or we're still descending, now go a little bit more,
Gotcha.
but just make it super small corrections because it's easier. Whenever you do a big correction like that, our airspeed changes, and now the back pressure changes, and everything's different.
Gotcha.
So try to keep it real gentle and real shallow.
2 degrees because we know this thing is 2 degrees.
Yeah, so that mark there is 2.5 or 3. That one's 6, and it goes up from there. So, this is a 2.5 mark. The little one's 2.5. The little orange, the brown, the little small. So you don't want to over pitch and let our airspeed decrease.
Gotcha.
Make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Then the trim bed, it's not.
Exactly. Now you're not
Yeah.
trimmed anymore,
Yeah.
and our airspeed starts to change. And then it's a constant catch up of doing this the whole time. You're doing a good job. You already saw kind of what we talked about, where you fixate on one thing and now that other thing gets off. But you caught it. Keep doing that. So I'm gonna pause it for you.
All right. Let's overcorrect too much.
There you go. See how you bring it up, just like that,
Right there.
and see how that brings us back.
Altitude. We're still descending a little bit too much right there.
There you go. See how much that brings us already back.
Oh, pitched
That's
up
good.
too much.
That's okay. Just real light, real slow. Hold it just above. And you'll see if you hold it level there, we're not really holding.
We're descending still a little bit right there.
So what you can do is get us level.
Pushing it down a little bit.
There you go. And now note, this is what level looks like. And what you can do is we can turn it back down there. And now we fixed it. So that will show level for us. There you go.
It's frozen. stop right here.
Yeah.
Those
And there you go. And now that we have everything, still keep the scan going
Gotcha.
because you just want to catch it before anything
We're drifting
happens.
a little bit to the left.
Yep, good catch.
And we're going just a tiny bit. So we, yeah, right there. Jump to the left. Out to
Keep
the
it
right
going.
as well.
But barely. You're holding it well. Just let it keep coming left.
Over now. And then
There you go.
altitude to the third. Just move on just a tiny bit. I don't want to be doing
Yeah, no, you're doing well. Doing well.
all right. That altitude. Just move on just a tiny bit.
Doing well. Come back to everything.
All right.
Alrighty. Once you get back to level, I want you to do a left turn to the north.
Left turn to the north.
So first thing we're going to do is we're always going to mark it. So change our heading bug. It's to the right.
That's the right
Yeah,
one.
that one. So go left. There you go.
Alright.
So whenever we do a turn, we want to do standard right.
So direct.
So we're going to go to that second knob down there. So keep it turning, keep more vein, until that wing is on that bottom dot, that bottom dash, just like that. And that's a standard rate turn. So every turn we do, we need it to be at standard rate. All right.
We're gonna start our roll out
Okay.
a little bit. Rolling out to descending down.
Okay, gotcha. There you go.
Just a little bit, not that much.
Oh, you're doing good, doing good. And now we're back in a right turn, just a little bit.
Yeah. It's got
Keep
out
it-
of it.
yep. And that's normal because you're trying to pull out and then you keep the roll. So just keep it fixed.
See, that's what we're finding.
There you go.
Alright, then we're looking good. Right, we're holding up right then.
Just a little-
Back to the right again.
Yep. So just a little bit to the left, right?
A little bit to the left, let's get back in it. Just nose down. Just too much.
Well, fighting for that altitude. Keep it going.
Right here, I'll still bring it one.
I want you to watch. Make sure you don't go back to the right. That's something we keep fighting. There you go. Good catch. Good stop. There you go.
Got a little bit of left turn in, taking it out.
Okay.
Altitude. Not too much. That was way too much.
You fix that? You fix that? There you go. There you go. All right. Now give me a right turn to south.
Right turn to south.
With the same, just go slow and sometimes because it doesn't like catch up with it. And while you're doing it, just keep your scan going. It's okay to take time to get over there.
Just a little bit. Alright, right turn to the south.
All right.
On the way, start our bending. Should we coordinate it? Look for the standard rate, up to the standard rate. Just a little bit. Coordination. They came right. They coming right there.
There you go. And now you don't need to look at this anymore because you just need to hold it where it is on the attitude indicator.
Right here.
So you're split between these two instruments. There are three: attitude indicator. Yep.
Up this time. Right there, stop it. Don't want to overcorrect now.
Fixing it. You're coming back down to it.
Right there.
Make sure you don't go too far.
Right.
Because we need a little bit of back pressure in a turn, right?
Correct, because we're losing lift.
Exactly. So it does take a little bit of extra. Make sure you don't roll out of the bank because we're slowly rolling out.
Gotcha.
Make sure you're staying in it. All right, you're coming back to it. There you go. Yep. Nice and smooth. You can do a little bit of a faster rollout, feel free. There you go. Now watch that pitch.
Right here.
Yep. Bring it up, bring it up. There you go. It's easy to get focused on your compass because you're trying to get back to your heading. So keep it. Exactly. Now we're about 10 degrees to the right, so we know we need to pitch up just a little bit for altitude and go to the left. Don't overpitch. Good job. Let it keep coming around. Keep tanking. Very good. All right, on this heading, we're going to do a straightforward climb to 3,000 feet.
Straightforward climb to 3,000 feet.
So let's do a climb from straight level, full power, start to pitch up. There you go. And now our main instruments, we're going to be here, 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 here. Because we're going to check this periodically, but we're pitching for 85, right? So that's our main pitch.
85.
And don't go too much because the airspeed indicator is a little bit delayed. So you got to wait for it to catch up.
All right. 500 fire. How many? 50?
3,000. So we're almost
3,000.
Yep, so
Okay. Yeah.
keep coming up. Hold it right about there and see what happens. Freeze our pitch.
Too much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember, keep watching here too. So keep that scan going. And just keep climbing. We're going to go past. I'll tell you when to stop. Because now we're at 22. So keep going.
And then everyone gotta turn to the left. All right.
Start fixing that.
All right. Still up just a little bit. 85. And then
There you go. Nice small adjustments. Coming up on 3,000. So as we get about 50 feet off, we'll start to level. That was just a little early because now we're nose down. So keep coming up. Yep, get back to your heading. Very nice. Make sure you don't overshoot your heading. Keep it coming up. And right about here, slow pitch down. Roll out of that main tube. Slow pitch. Now bring that power back to right about there. Yep, and now it's, yep. And now it's just like what we were doing a minute ago. We'll get back on our heading and our altitude. So now which instruments are you looking at now?
Right now I'm trying to fix the heading.
Okay.
I know my altitude was almost kind of good, so that's why I'm kind of
Okay. Yep. So just keep both of those in your keeping those in your
I'm
scan.
scanning that, sending too much.
Yep.
You know, jumping around way too much.
That's fine.
Right there.
That's why I would say look here for 2 seconds, here for 2 seconds, here, here. Real short intervals, super short, and it keeps it where you don't miss anything.
Nose a little high. Right
Yep.
there.
Yep, good fix.
Altitude frozen. And then it's looking pretty sharp a little bit. All right, right there, we want to hold this recline. Just move down. Come down, come down, come down, come down. You're going right there. Right there. You know, nose low. Pull it back just a little bit. Come back. Right there.
Don't forget, you might have to change your trim again every time we change airspeed or power setting or trim changes.